Did you know that some foods you eat every day, even the ones that seem healthy, can secretly cause your blood sugar to rise? It's surprising how many common foods contain hidden sugars or carbs that might be working against your efforts to manage diabetes or maintain stable glucose levels. Many people think that avoiding desserts and sugary drinks is enough, but the truth is, some of the most unexpected items in your diet could be causing spikes without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll talk about 7 foods that may seem harmless or even healthy, but can have a significant impact on your blood sugar levels. These foods are often marketed as nutritious or low in sugar, but they can hide ingredients that quickly convert to glucose and make blood sugar harder to control. By learning what to avoid, you can make smarter choices and keep your levels steady. If you find this information useful, make sure to like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe for more practical tips on managing blood sugar and improving your overall health. Let's dive in and uncover the foods that could be secretly sabotaging your efforts. Many foods that appear healthy can contain hidden sugars or carbohydrates that make managing blood sugar levels more difficult. For example, products labeled as low-fat or healthy are often loaded with added sugars to improve their taste. Even foods like granola bars, fruit juices, or flavored yogurts, which are marketed as nutritious options, can have a significant impact on blood sugar. These hidden sugars are absorbed quickly into the bloodstream, causing sudden spikes that can disrupt glucose control. When blood sugar spikes frequently, it places additional stress on the body, especially for those with diabetes. Over time, these spikes can lead to insulin resistance, making it harder for the body to process sugar. This increases the risk of complications such as heart disease, kidney damage, and nerve problems. High blood sugar levels also cause inflammation, which can further harm the body's organs and tissues. Even if you don't have diabetes, these hidden sugars can contribute to weight gain, fatigue, and an increased risk of developing the condition. The key to managing these hidden triggers is being informed and reading labels carefully. Many packaged foods include ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltodextrin, or even natural sweeteners that can raise blood sugar levels. Paying attention to the total and added sugar content on nutrition labels can help you identify and avoid these items. Also, be mindful of portion sizes, as some foods may appear low in sugar but can add up quickly if consumed in larger amounts. Food number 1. Flavored yogurts may seem like a healthy snack option, but they are often packed with added sugars that can cause rapid spikes in blood glucose levels. While plain yogurt is a good source of protein, calcium, and probiotics, flavored versions frequently contain a surprising amount of sugar to enhance their taste. Many people may be unaware of how much sugar is hidden in a simple serving of flavored yogurt, which can lead to unwanted blood sugar spikes, especially for those managing diabetes. A single serving of flavored yogurt can contain up to 20 grams or more of sugar, which is equivalent to around 5 teaspoons of sugar. Even though the yogurt is often marketed as a healthy snack, the high sugar content can negate any health benefits. The added sugars cause the body to quickly absorb glucose into the bloodstream, leading to a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. For diabetics, this can make managing blood glucose levels more difficult and contribute to long-term health complications if consumed regularly. In addition to sugar, many flavored yogurts contain artificial sweeteners, which may further disrupt the body's ability to process insulin. Some brands also include additives or preservatives that don't provide nutritional benefits but can cause other health issues over time. These hidden ingredients can make it harder for your body to maintain stable blood sugar levels, making the yogurt not as beneficial as it may seem. Instead of reaching for flavored yogurts, consider choosing plain, unsweetened yogurt. Plain yogurt is naturally lower in sugar and contains beneficial bacteria that support gut health and improve digestion. If you want to add flavor, try mixing in fresh fruit, such as berries, which are lower in sugar compared to other fruits. Adding a handful of nuts or seeds can boost the nutritional value of your yogurt, while providing healthy fats and fiber to further stabilize blood sugar. Food number 2. White bread is a common staple in many diets, but it's one of the worst choices for anyone trying to manage blood sugar levels. Made from refined flour, white bread lacks the fiber and nutrients found in whole grain alternatives. This makes it a high glycemic index (GI) food, meaning it is rapidly digested and converted into sugar in the bloodstream. For people with diabetes or those monitoring their glucose levels, this quick conversion can lead to sharp blood sugar spikes. When you eat white bread, the refined carbohydrates are broken down almost immediately into glucose, causing a rapid rise in blood sugar. This can result in a quick burst of energy followed by a sudden drop, leaving you feeling tired and hungry again soon after. Over time, frequent consumption of high GI foods like white bread can increase the risk of insulin resistance, making it harder for the body to regulate blood sugar effectively. This can contribute to long-term health issues such as weight gain, cardiovascular problems, and worsening diabetes control. Another issue with white bread is its lack of fiber, which plays an essential role in slowing the digestion of carbohydrates and maintaining steady glucose levels. Fiber helps you feel full for longer, reducing the chances of overeating or snacking on unhealthy foods. Without this fiber, white bread offers little nutritional value, functioning more like empty calories that can quickly disrupt your blood sugar. A better alternative to white bread is whole grain or whole wheat bread. These options retain the bran and germ of the grain, which are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. The added fiber slows the digestion of carbohydrates, leading to more stable blood sugar levels. When shopping for bread, look for labels that say 100% whole grain or 100% whole wheat to ensure you're getting the best option. For those looking to reduce carbs further, alternatives like lettuce wraps, cauliflower bread, or almond flour-based bread can provide satisfying, low-carb substitutes. These options not only help you manage blood sugar but also add variety to your meals. Food number 3. Fruit juices might seem like a healthy option because they come from fruits, but they can actually cause significant spikes in blood sugar levels. Unlike whole fruits, which contain fiber that slows sugar absorption, fruit juices are stripped of their fiber during processing. This leaves behind a concentrated liquid filled with natural sugars that are rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream. For people managing blood sugar, this can lead to unexpected glucose spikes and make it harder to maintain steady levels throughout the day. Even juices labeled as 100% natural or no added sugar can still contain high amounts of naturally occurring sugars, such as fructose. Without the fiber found in whole fruits, the body processes these sugars quickly, leading to a sharp rise in blood sugar. For example, a single glass of orange juice can contain as much sugar as several oranges, but lacks the fiber that makes whole oranges a healthier option. This rapid absorption of sugar can make fruit juices problematic for diabetics or anyone monitoring their glucose levels. Another issue with fruit juices is that they are often consumed in larger quantities than whole fruits. Drinking a large glass of juice doesn't provide the same sense of fullness as eating whole fruits, which means it's easy to overconsume calories and sugar. This can lead to increased cravings and make blood sugar levels harder to control over time. To make better choices, consider swapping fruit juices for whole fruits. Whole fruits like apples, berries, and oranges provide the same natural sweetness, but include fiber, which slows sugar absorption and keeps blood sugar levels more stable. If you're craving a drink, try water infused with slices of fresh fruit, like lemon or cucumber, for a refreshing and low-sugar alternative. Food number 4. Granola bars are often marketed as a convenient and healthy snack, but many of them are loaded with added sugars and refined carbohydrates that can wreak havoc on blood sugar levels. While they may seem like a nutritious option for on-the-go eating, many granola bars are highly processed and contain ingredients that quickly break down into sugar in the bloodstream, making them a risky choice for diabetics or anyone monitoring their glucose levels. One of the biggest problems with granola bars is their high sugar content. Many popular brands use sweeteners like honey, high fructose corn syrup, or cane sugar to improve taste, and these sugars can add up fast. A single granola bar can contain as much as 10 to 20 grams of sugar, which is comparable to a candy bar. This sugar content causes a rapid rise in blood sugar levels, followed by a potential crash, leaving you feeling tired and craving more snacks. In addition to sugar, granola bars often use refined grains and lack the fiber found in whole foods. Without fiber, The carbohydrates in these bars are digested quickly, leading to blood sugar spikes. Even bars labeled as low-fat or high-protein can still contain hidden sugars and refined ingredients that undermine their health benefits. These types of bars provide little satiety and can leave you feeling hungry again shortly after eating. To make a smarter choice, look for granola bars made with whole, unprocessed ingredients and minimal added sugar. Options that include nuts, seeds, and unsweetened dried fruits provide natural sweetness and healthy fats that can help stabilize blood sugar. Alternatively, you can make your own granola bars at home using oats, nuts, and a sugar-free sweetener like stevia to control the ingredients and avoid hidden sugars. If you're looking for a healthy snack on the go, consider alternatives like mixed nuts, a piece of fruit with natural nut butter, or raw vegetables with hummus. These options are low in sugar and provide long-lasting energy without spiking your blood sugar. Food number 5. Processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and deli meats may seem like convenient options, but they often contain hidden sugars and unhealthy additives that can negatively impact blood sugar levels and overall health. While these foods are typically associated with being high in protein, the way they are processed often introduces ingredients that make them less than ideal, especially for diabetics or those looking to maintain stable glucose levels. One major concern with processed meats is the inclusion of hidden sugars. Many of these meats are cured or flavored with sugary marinades, sauces, or preservatives that add unnecessary carbohydrates to your diet. These sugars may not seem obvious but can add up quickly, leading to unexpected blood sugar spikes. For instance, a single serving of bacon or ham might contain added sugar from the curing process, which can make it harder to keep glucose levels in check. In addition to hidden sugars, processed meats are often loaded with unhealthy additives such as nitrates, nitrites, and excessive amounts of sodium. These preservatives can increase inflammation in the body, which is particularly harmful for diabetics, as chronic inflammation can worsen insulin resistance. High sodium levels in processed meats can also contribute to water retention and elevated blood pressure, which are common concerns for individuals managing diabetes. Another issue with processed meats is the saturated fat content. While fats don't directly affect blood sugar, a diet high in unhealthy fats can lead to weight gain and increase the risk of heart disease, a complication often linked to diabetes. Consuming these meats regularly can also make it harder to maintain a balanced diet, as they often replace healthier, nutrient-rich protein sources. A better choice is to opt for fresh, unprocessed meats like chicken, turkey, or fish. These provide high-quality protein without the added sugars and harmful preservatives. If you enjoy the flavors of processed meats, try seasoning fresh meat with herbs, spices, or natural marinades to create a similar taste without the hidden sugars or additives. Plant-based protein sources like beans, lentils, or tofu are also excellent alternatives that support blood sugar control and overall health. Food hashtag 6. Dried fruits are often seen as a healthy snack because they are made from whole fruits, but for anyone managing blood sugar levels, they can pose significant challenges. During the drying process, the water content of the fruit is removed, leaving behind a concentrated form of natural sugars. This makes dried fruits much higher in sugar per serving compared to fresh fruits, which can lead to rapid glucose spikes if consumed in larger amounts. For example, a small handful of raisins or dried apricots can contain as much sugar as an entire piece of candy. While these sugars are natural, they still have the same impact on blood sugar as added sugars because the fiber, which normally helps slow digestion and sugar absorption, is significantly reduced in dried fruits. Without adequate fiber, the sugar from dried fruits enters the bloodstream quickly, leading to sharp increases in blood glucose levels. For diabetics, this can make blood sugar control more difficult and increase the risk of complications over time. Another concern is that dried fruits are often consumed in larger quantities because of their small size and portability. It's easy to eat several servings in one sitting without realizing it, which can lead to an unintentional sugar overload. Additionally, some commercially available dried fruits are coated with added sugars or syrups to enhance their flavor, further increasing their glycemic impact. For a better alternative, opt for fresh fruits like berries, apples, or pears, which are naturally sweet but have a lower glycemic impact due to their high fiber and water content. If you enjoy the taste of dried fruits, choose unsweetened versions and pair them with a protein source like nuts or seeds to slow sugar absorption and stabilize blood sugar levels. Limiting portion sizes to just a few pieces can also help minimize their effect on glucose levels. Food #7. Sugary condiments, such as ketchup, barbecue sauce, and certain salad dressings, may seem like small additions to meals, but they can pack a surprising amount of hidden sugars. These sugars, even in small servings, can quickly add up and contribute to blood sugar spikes, making them problematic for people managing diabetes or monitoring glucose levels. While condiments are often used in moderation, their frequent use across meals can have a cumulative effect that is easy to overlook. Take ketchup, for example. Just 1 tablespoon of ketchup can contain about 4 grams of sugar, which is roughly equivalent to a teaspoon. Considering how often ketchup is used in larger amounts with dishes like fries, burgers, or eggs, the sugar intake can increase quickly without much thought. Barbecue sauces and sweet salad dressings can be even worse, with some containing 10 to 15 grams of sugar per serving. These sugars, often added in the form of high fructose corn syrup or cane sugar, are absorbed quickly, causing a rapid rise in blood glucose levels. Another concern is that many sugary condiments are paired with other high-carb foods, such as bread, rice, or potatoes, compounding the impact on blood sugar. This makes it even more challenging to manage glucose levels and can lead to longer-term complications if these condiments are consumed regularly. To make better choices, look for low-sugar or sugar-free versions of condiments. Many brands now offer healthier alternatives to ketchup, barbecue sauce, and salad dressings that use natural sugar substitutes or eliminate added sugars altogether. Reading labels carefully is key. Choose options with minimal sugar and fewer total carbs per serving. Another great alternative is to make your own condiments at home using fresh ingredients. For example, you can make homemade ketchup with fresh tomatoes, vinegar, and a sugar-free sweetener like stevia or monk fruit. Spotting hidden sugars in foods can be challenging, but with a few simple tips, you can make better choices and avoid unnecessary blood sugar spikes. The first step is to read nutrition labels carefully. Look at the total sugars and added sugar sections to see how much sugar is in the product. While total sugars includes both natural and added sugars, focus on the added sugars line to understand how much sugar has been added during processing. A good rule is to choose foods with little to no added sugar. Next, check the ingredient list for terms that indicate added sugar. Sugar can be disguised under many names, including high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltodextrin, agave nectar, cane sugar, and molasses. If any of these appear near the top of the ingredient list, the product is likely high in added sugar. Also, be aware of products marketed as low-fat or healthy, as these often have extra sugar to compensate for reduced fat content. Portion size is another important factor. Even foods with seemingly low sugar content per serving can add up if the serving size is small. So always calculate how much sugar you'll consume based on how much you eat. For healthier substitutes, swap flavored yogurts for plain yogurt with fresh fruit, and replace white bread with whole grain or sprouted bread, which contains more fiber and digests more slowly. Instead of fruit juices, eat whole fruits for their fiber benefits. For snacks, choose nuts or seeds instead of granola bars, and look for condiments labeled no added sugar. Avoid processed meats and opt for fresh or minimally processed proteins like chicken or fish. Avoiding these 7 foods, flavored yogurts, white bread, fruit juices, granola bars, processed meats, dried fruits, and sugary condiments, can make a big difference in managing blood sugar levels and improving overall health. Small dietary changes, like choosing plain yogurt, whole grain bread, and fresh fruits, can help stabilize glucose levels and reduce the risk of complications. Share your experiences in the comments. What swaps have worked for you? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical health tips and share this video with others who could benefit from these insights. Making better food choices starts today.